Today in this 2009 Ford Edge, we'll be having a look at our best trailer wiring options. We have 3 wiring options here today. This one is the Tekonsha T-One, part number 118551. This one is the Hopkins plug-in simple wiring harness, part number HM11140495. This one here is the CURT T-Connect Wiring Harness, part number C56329. The first biggest difference that we found between our 3 wiring harnesses here today is in regards to power output. Our Tekonsha wiring harness here has a total of 7.5 amps of power output for our taillight and running light circuit, and 4.2 amps worth of power output on each one of our turn signal and brake light circuits. Now, this is important because when having this much power, we're able to tow a trailer with a few incandescent light bulbs and basically as many LED lights as we want because they do draw less power. On our Hopkins wiring harness, we don't have any specifications given to us to show what the power output is. What this means is we're not going to know what our limitations are as far as how many lights we can safely run. Now on our CURT wiring harness, we have a total power output of 6 amps for our taillight and running light circuit and 3 amps for our turn signal and brake light circuits per side. So this is slightly less than what the Tekonsha is. We'll probably want to limit ourselves to about 2 turn signal or brake light bulbs on our trailer per side if we're running incandescent lights. With LEDs, we'll probably be okay to run about as many as we want because they do draw less power. The next biggest difference that we found is in regards to construction quality. Both our Tekonsha and our CURT wiring harnesses on our converter boxes, where the wires go inside, they are sealed up nicely with this silicone style sealant here to provide superior protection from the elements and prevent corrosion inside, which could cause a short or damage our wiring. Whereas on our Hopkins, on our module, it's a 2-piece box that's sandwiched down over our wires, and we don't have that silicone sealant going around where the wires go inside. So there is the potential over time that water could get inside and cause damage to it. Even though all of our modules are stored inside the vehicle, it's just something to point out. The next biggest difference that we found between our wiring harnesses is when it comes down to our included items. On our CURT wiring harness, we do have a tube of black silicone sealant that is included, which is necessary because we have to cut a grommet to pass our wires through to plug into our taillight connectors. You'll need something to seal it up. And the CURT is the only one that comes with sealant. On the Tekonsha and the Hopkins, you will have to provide your own silicone sealant. We do, however, have that available on our website if you need some. On the Edge that we have in here today, we have the Tekonsha wiring harness currently installed. All 3 of our wiring harnesses are designed to be stored inside the vehicle when they're not in use. So when you need to use it, you just drape it down the side of your bumper and close the hatch over it, making sure you don't pinch your wires. And when you want to store it, just lift up your cargo cover and you can place it underneath. And it's out of the way, you don't have to worry about snagging it on anything when you are loading cargo in and out of your vehicle. As far as similarities go, all 3 of our wiring harnesses here today are going to give us the necessary lighting functions that are required by law in order for us to safely and legally tow a trailer. We'll have our turn signals, our brake lights, and our tail light and running lights. All 3 of these wiring harnesses are direct plug and play to your vehicle's tail light connectors, so you don't have to worry about making any cuts or splices in your vehicle's wiring. All 3 of the module boxes will protect your vehicle's expensive lighting circuits from any malfunctions in your trailer, so if you have a short, you don't have to worry about any of the components in your vehicle getting damaged. Now for a brief summary. As far as power output goes, we found the Tekonsha wiring harness to be the winner here because it does have the higher amperage ratings for all of our functions. As far as construction quality goes, we found the Tekonsha and the CURT to be the winners here because they are made just a little bit better than the Hopkins. As far as included items necessary to complete a proper install, we found that the CURT wiring harness here is the winner because it does come with the necessary silicone sealant that you need to seal up the grommets in your vehicle. And that completes our look at the best trailer wiring options for the Ford Edge. We hope you find this video helpful and informative for your wiring.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com and leave a comment if you have any questions.